Let's do it over. What's up, everybody? So, I have a guitar in my hand that I just went and drove an hour to get from where I live. But it is a beautiful, beautiful finished guitar. And what intrigued me about it was a handwritten serial number. And it is a USA Prs McCarty. Now, I didn't know much about these. It's just when I picked it up, the neck felt just like a Les Paul. Not quite as beefy as a custom, but it had that custom feel, but nice. Guys, I got the pickup rolled off a little bit. So, I think the pickup jack is over tight because this is sliding out a little. So, we'll have to fix that. But other than that, tremendous sustain. This guitar, I would put, let me turn this back off. This guitar right here, it has a couple things on there. And I see like the tuners. There's like a locking tuner that you just screw down instead of from the back. So you can tighten it with a screwdriver, straight head, or your fingers. It's a really cool design. I don't know much about it. I'm not a big Piet RS guy. I've played a few of them. I've owned a Tremonti and a Custom 24, and I always end up selling them because it's just like, there's something just missing, just the hair. But this one seems to have it all. The sound of it and the feel of it, for me, is unbelievable. And I would compare it to one of my high-end Les Pauls. It's up there with the necks of the Carvin, which I think make one of the best necks in the world. But this finish with the way that it feels and is got a really nice feel on the neck. It's not thin and it's not too fat. It's very close to a Carvin, and it's like a Les Paul. Has the same kind of shape, but I like the arch all the way around it. And then the other thing is the cutout is really high here, so this makes it easy. So forgive me for my crappy playing. Oh, by the way, shout out to Moses at Guitar Center in West Palm. He actually put it behind the counter and held it for me. There's only a few people in guitar centers that will do that. One is Moses, and the manager up there, I forget his name. I'm getting tired, but unbelievable people. If you want to go deal with them, very nice people. If you go to Creek, ask for Sergio and Steven. They're two of my favorite people. And then I love Chris and Tony at Sam Ash. I make friends everywhere, and you know what? If you're nice to people, they'll be nice back. So, but yeah, I don't know much about this, but the color of it caught my eye. Other than that, I just like the guitar a lot. It's gonna be probably, I hate to say it, maybe one of my main playing guitars. Sustain for days. And again, that's one of the things that I always look for. When I go into a look at a guitar, first thing I do is hit a D chord. If it rings for 12, 14 seconds, that's a winner. Anyway, this is one of the few. I just put new strings on and cut it. I didn't cut them yet. So this is a quick little video on a PRS. I think these are called 594s, 592 McCartys. This is USA. Don't know what kind of pickups are, but they sound great. You know, sound like Dunkins to me. I really like this one a lot. So the question is, in my studio, which one will I take off the wall, or do I start adding more hangers? And by the way, I may offer guitar lessons, but I will only take maybe 10 people a week, maybe $40 an hour. And then again, if I teach here, you're probably only, if you practice a couple hours a day, an hour, at least a half hour to an hour a day, or a half hour, and then practice on the weekends and set up the routines. I'll help you set up routines. If it's recording and sound you're into, I can help you with all that. But I'm only gonna take 10 people, I think. I've been thinking about this. One-on-one private lessons here in my studio. Seems I gotta take the golf clubs and make room. So I might do that. And then tomorrow, I have 2 more guitars coming and one on Thursday. And yes, I buy them all. So I spent $7,000 this week. Oh boy. But hey, you can't die with all the money. But it's a beautiful guitar. So I highly recommend this guitar. If you can find these on a deal, I paid $1,000 for this. I know they're like $2,000 plus tax, so you're looking at $2,200 plus a case, $25. So, thank you, Moses. He's an awesome guy, nice guy, one of the nicest guys I've met around. Super, super humble. Anyway, tomorrow I bring 2 more here. I pick them up. So that's enough for me babbling. I'm gonna go watch TV and pass out. Peace.